Do you think the husband should be the head of the household? I'm actually gonna go with Johnetta first. Then I'll let you, Derek, go to that.
Yeah.
Short answer is yes. I absolutely think the husband, Derek, is the head of this household.
Elaborate a little bit.
I try to make sure that I, show respect to him as such, as the head of the household.
When you say head of the household, like what kind of roles do you see that as? Like, for instance,
pretty much everything that comes through the house, he either knows about it, or has had a say in it, or there. I don't think there's anything that goes on in here that you don't really at least know about.
Yeah.
He may not have a hand in everything, because some things I just handle, but I make sure that he's in the loop and kept aware. He's the leader of the household. I guess I'm the household manager as far as wrangling the kids and making sure that they have what they need and everybody's nourished and things like that. But yeah, pretty much everything that comes through the household, he's aware of. And
sometimes you hear like the head of the household, they can kind of come off as a little sexist, or like this person is just like and does all the answering, and then the other person kind of falls back. That's not really the case of that.
Oh, so no, he's head of the household, but he has appointed me his CFO. So I pretty much manage like the household finances, but of course we come together and we discuss all of that together.
Was that the whole being like the CFO, handling the finances? Was that like a decision y'all both made, or is this kind of like something that just kind of came natural? Like, okay,
we kind of play off of our strengths.
Yeah.
I was making a lot of financial mistakes in the beginning, overdrafting and stuff like that. She's much better with the finances than I am. Managing, the credit, managing the bills.
Mm-hmm.
I have strengths in other areas that,
like what?
For me, I love the stuff being clean, right? You love stuff to be clean, but I enjoy doing certain other things around the house. She definitely she prepares all of our meals and makes sure that the kids have everything that they need as far as the stuff for school. But for me, I do the stuff around the house that she needs me to.
Do you ever cook anytime?
He makes a fabulous smoothie.
Oh, okay. What kind of smoothie? What's your best smoothie?
So that's probably the only thing.
And breakfast.
Yeah, I'm good with breakfast.
Okay.
And he feeds the kids when
Yeah. So she doesn't prepare.
Do some stuff, yeah.
She doesn't prepare every meal, but I would definitely say we play off of our strengths a little bit. I'm not, the guy that's going to be in the kitchen frying chicken or anything like that, but I could plate a meal very well. I could clean very well. So that's kind of how it works for us.
So how does it, when you hear the title head of the household, what does that mean for you?
For me it means, not necessarily, it doesn't have to be the person that's, bringing all of the income into, the household. Like, to me, it doesn't matter how much money, she makes or how much money I make. I feel like, being the head of the household, you kind of have a grasp of managing things. Mm-hmm. To me, and, this is, something I've learned, when things are in disarray, they may be because the man isn't, having his hands or, in control of everything. So, I try to, if I can, be aware of everything that's going on. There are some things that she does a little better, but she's very great with, keeping me involved and keeping me aware of those things. And I also have to add that, she pretty much had a career going before we got married. So, she has her PhD and, she has publications. So, with, being a doctor, she was very, humble and, even taking my last name, which wasn't a big deal for me. But, she believes wholeheartedly in, the man being the head of the household. And she, took my last name, and I'm very appreciative of that.